This a TV show.
Yeah.
You can turn that Howard light out too.
I'm gonna get this 1 6
Okay, so since I'm coming out of the closet, Joe can see Go ahead.
It's scary.
No, I
It's already. YouTube gonna hear you singing. Oh, I'm just
You're not out here.
tearing the peppers up.
Romeo.
What y'all doing, YouTube? I'm trying to come over here and start posting some more videos. I'm about to make some pepper steak. Pepper steak with gravy and rice. If anybody cares.
Give me those stones and let me put it on the bread.
Ooh, she did. Yeah. We watching something supposed to be scary. My peppers, I'm using red, orange, and green peppers. I started to get a yellow one, but I ain't want it to be too much. And then I'm already using onions too. I'm just chopping them. If y'all can see, And I'm gonna leave them alone like this because I like them like this when I'm cooking pepper steak.
Hey, I'm so pissed, but yeah, I would take community service for you. I would even wear an ugly orange jumpsuit for you.
I was full. I'm hungry, but not really because them milkshakes that we had was filling. I need to get some new knives because she's supposed to be slicing like. Can you move? Do not come get in my video.
I wasn't going to.
She ain't slicing how she supposed to be slicing. I'll be your Well, I'll be able to get done for this. And I got my meat in this little bowl. Y'all might can hear the TV in the background. If anybody watches. We watch a screen series, something my nephew put on. We're supposed to be trying to watch a scary movie. Everything that I cook, I like it to be chunky, so it's gonna be a lot of bell peppers. When I cook like spaghetti, chili, or anything like that, I like it to be real chunky with a whole bunch of vegetables. So it's gonna be a lot of peppers. I don't want it to be too big though. What's that? I'm trying to come and start. Hey, whoever watching, don't be talking about my knife, because before y'all got on here, I already said I realized that I need to give me a new knife, honey. She's getting the job done for what I need her to do right now. But hey, whoever watching, I'm just cooking. I'm on here because I'll never be on here. What you found? When I get done cooking, I'm about to watch the movie. Is anybody excited about the new Hocus Pocus that's coming out next Friday? Because I'm going to be recording because I'm having a party. I think I'm more excited than the kids. Alright, so they're my peppers. Let me get some onions. Who watching? If you watching this and you cook pepper steak and rice, how do you make yours? Is the TV too loud? It's a little nasty.
You're a vegan. I don't know. I was thinking of trying it. Isn't that how you get fat? How many calories is how you get fat? I never go over 1,200 ever. See? I need that. What's that called?
So once I get done with these, I'm gonna cook it like this so it can get long like that. Can y'all see?
If you could know exactly when you were going to die, would you want to know? That's creepy.
I season my meat already. I just do salt and pepper and garlic. My meat is up in here. I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put some flour on it so when I cook it, it can start to make the gravy.
Mommy, you give me notification facts because I'm doing it.
No, I'm doing something. I do it today.
At least one.
No.
Everybody ready?
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry guys.
22 years. Hello.
Isn't that flying around?
Okay. Do you have to make an announcement about that on my video? Alright, so I'm about to get the pan that I'm using and warmed up. My kitchen is small. I'm gonna bring y'all over here once I get it up. And I always cook my vegetables first. So I'm gonna put the first, and I'm gonna use butter and some minced garlic. So I'm heating up the pan, and then when I get it heated up, I'll bring y'all over there. What I'm about to do, I'll put some flour in here. The meat. The purpose of putting the flour on the meat is so when I start cooking it, it can start making the gravy. And I'll show y'all how it works. You don't need a lot, just a
Come on.
just enough to coat the meat. And hold on, I'm gonna show you. I gotta put a little bit more though. It is getting hot. Alright, so it's not a lot. If you can see, the flour is not a lot. It's in like little thin strips, so it may look like it's not a lot of meat, but it's enough. And you just gonna mix it to coat each piece of meat. So I'm gonna do that. Y'all, my nephew got me watching this. Alright, so I can hear my pan getting warm, so hold on.
Oh. Oh, they ain't lying.
I'm bring out. Or you, this one person that's watching. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I turned the heat down so it won't fry when I put the and I do season my veggies. I don't know if anybody else do that, but I do. So I'm gonna put the minced garlic in here. I don't want all that juice to come out, so smaller thing. Not a lot of minced garlic. You don't need a lot. I just put about this much. Y'all probably can't see that, but just like a spoon of. I have a bigger size one of these pans. I don't know where it's at. So this gonna look full, but of course the veggies gonna cook down. Alright. So that's how it's gonna look. I like a crunch to my stuff too, so I'm not gonna let it cook all the way down till it starts getting like soft. It still gotta cook with the it still has to cook with the meat when they do the gravy. I'm about to season these, but I'm just putting salt and pepper on it. I'll be using this.
Mom,
What?
the food ready?
Why would you come in here and ask me a question like that?
I'm just hungry.
I'm gonna tell you when it's ready. I got another one of these, but I don't feel like opening it. This just peppercorn. Just season the veggies. I gotta do a little bit more with these because it ain't full. Alright. So I'm gonna let these cook for like 5 minutes. Until they start to cook down. But they're not gonna be too soft, they're gonna still have a little bite. And then as soon as I get done, with these, I'm gonna take them out and I'm gonna put them in another little bowl while I cook the meat. And then once I make the gravy, I make the gravy for that. They ain't got like a big old piece of pepper in here. Hold on. I gotta take this out because it's big. Make sure they ain't inappropriate in that show. Alright, I just had to cut that because that was too big. Alright, so I'm gonna let that cook down. And I'll be liking to clean as I go. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna leave this out because I might have to put some more seasoning in my gravy, in my food. I got me some little wine. Because I don't know if I told y'all, but I got another job, and baby, I just be getting these jobs and quitting these jobs. These little jobs be stressing me out. While I'm waiting on my veggies to cook down, we can talk about that. I ain't gonna say this job is not a bad job. Like it's a little work from home position. It pays well. It has good benefits and everything, and it's not one of them like, it's not like a call center type of job. Like it's a on the phone job, but I kind of get to like work at my own pace. But at the end of the day, I just realized I don't like working for folks, y'all. I really need to figure out what I can do to be working for myself. Like, I don't care how decent. Hold on, because some over here, let's bother me. Alright. I don't care how good the job. I just be feeling like none of these jobs can pay me enough. And none of these jobs is like worth me sitting there for like 8 hours of my day. Like none of them. Can you? I'm making a video. I'm on live. So can I have all outside people that's not in my video to be quiet? I don't care what I said. Alright, my bad, cause my kids, they will interrupt me for stuff that is not really. He go, now it was like a little nap. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I be getting these jobs and quitting these jobs because I just do not like working for folks, and I realized that. Now, I don't know if I could actually, I don't know exactly what I want to do, like as far as working for myself, but I have to work for myself, y'all. I don't like working for people. These jobs, they just not going to do it for me. I don't care how good they is. Even though I really don't be doing nothing, and I know some people probably like, girl, you need to be grateful. You need to be grateful. There's some people out here that don't got a job, that want a job. Like, I understand that, but at the end of the day, I don't like working for people. I just don't. I just don't. So I had to have me a drink today. I'm one of them people, like when I be working a job, on the weekends, all I can think about is how much I don't want to go back to work on Monday. Like, I'm one of them type of folks. Like, when I'm not working, when I'm just doing my own thing, I be straight and I be chilling. But as soon as I get a job, it be like Monday through Friday, I be like, oh my God, I cannot wait till Friday, whatever time I get off. And then from Friday, whatever time I get off, all the way through Monday morning, right before I clock in, I be thinking about not wanting to go to work. I know some of y'all can relate. And if you can't, then that's good, but baby, it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. I don't feel like I'm not a worker bee. I'm not a worker bee. I can't. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stay at this job that I'm in right now. I haven't been there long. I only been there like not even a whole month. So who knows? They probably don't even get a whole month up out of me. But we gonna see. I can't, y'all. I'm probably let this cook for about two more minutes. It's getting soft. I don't want it to be soft. put the veggies in while I cook the meat. If you on here and you watching, are you gonna say something? Or you just gonna be looking? But yeah, so that's kind of where I've been, y'all. Working and being irritated about work. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to take these out. I gotta get a
scary, so.
Oh.
Right, so why you in here? Cause I do not want you to be scared. Hold on. I had to get a little meat cause this candle be getting hot. Well, what you doing? That little place that we went to earlier, it was good. I would probably go back just to support it because it's a black business, but I don't think it was, I don't know, it was good, but that was just very pricey for a milkshake for me, like, that was too pricey. Okay, so I think this is good enough for me, to my liking. So I'm gonna take the veggies off the eye. I'm just putting it in a bowl that I put over to the side. Oh, I dropped some.
It's scary.
Don't scare him with that. Jakar, you need to get out. You need to be watching it. I'm just gonna stick this in the microwave right quick because it's a little that flying around here and I do not want nothing to get on my stuff. Where did all them little napkins go that I just had? Okay, so hold on. That's hot. So the next thing I'm about to do is do the meat. For the meat, I'm gonna put a little, just like the tiniest bit of oil in here because get out.
I can't. He's
I'm gonna
still
put,
wearing my costume on. Well, my mom's costume.
Marie, go on somewhere. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in here so I can cook this meat, and then I'll be able to make the gravy. Oh, did I put that flour up? I'll be able to make the gravy with the drip of some meat. If you be cooking, then you know what I'm saying. I'm not really giving a tutorial because I'm not no cook. So I'm just telling y'all what I'm doing while I'm making this. Don't come over here.
I'm not.
So but yeah, y'all, that's where I've been at. That's what I've been doing, working, and not really knowing what video's supposed. But guess what? Your girl finna find out what video's supposed to. I'm not finna be working. I can't. I'm gonna try to do Vlogtober. If I can think it. I don't even care what I post, to be honest. I'm gonna just start posting whatever, because y'all already know I'm inconsistent.
I didn't fall.
So I'm gonna start posting whatever I can. I'm gonna keep these out because I'm gonna season my gravy if I need to as this get done, but I like to clean up as I go. What you gonna do with that cup? You done with that? Whose drink is that? Is it something in there?
Yeah. No.
Can you take it off?
Oh yeah, it's water. It's water. It's water.
But yeah. I thought I had a nap, but I didn't get it. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff in here because the grease is hot enough.
When is it gonna get skinny? That's a bone.
I had to turn it down just a little bit so it wouldn't. We're just gonna put it all in here because it's stir it now. Remember, I put the gravy, the flour on there so I can make the gravy so it's dripping. And I'm gonna actually clean this out while it's in there so I can I'm gonna take the meat back out once it's cooked to do the gravy. But yeah, so what y'all doing too? I'm pretty sure I done lost just about all my little day ones because I haven't been on here like that. And I just don't be knowing what to post, but I'm gonna figure out what to post. When I be thinking of little video ideas, I come to y'all, but I need to find. Now, what I can't do is I could come and do like more cooking videos, or I could come and do like mukbang videos and stuff. But one thing that I cannot do is be like a
What happens when the people in the
like them commentators. I would not. I refuse to post any content
So they
like commenting about like celebrities or other social media influencers. Like, I'm just not a person to be in other people's business. I don't care about other people's business like that. For me to be like watching the stuff that they post and all the stuff that they got going on in the media, to be reporting on that. So I couldn't see myself being like a tea channel or like a, what would you call it, like a commentator channel or something about other people's business. I can't do that type of content because I don't like being in people's business, and I don't care that much about other folks to do that type of content. But I could do like I guess like cooking videos, eating videos. I could have like conversational type of videos, like if people have topics, or questions about different situations. Now it would have to just be like a situation in general and not specific to somebody else's business, like I said, in order for me to talk about it. But I would be open to doing something like that, doing some videos like that. But I think for Vlogtober, I'm gonna try to do Vlogtober. I don't know. I don't think I have like specific content that I will.
Oh my gosh, it's iron.
But I will just post whatever I can.
Look,
I probably try to do like some shorts and stuff.
his eyes is swimming.
The meat is just cooking, so, and it's not gonna take that long. Once I take the meat out of here, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the gravy. While I'm waiting on it to cook, I'm finna put the rice on because we doing rice, pepper steak, rice, and gravy, and a vegetable. I'm not gonna cook a lot of rice because we don't be eating a lot of rice. So, if y'all like me, when I first started like cooking, I couldn't cook no rice, baby. Couldn't cook no rice. I could cook everything but rice. But I just use this the rice I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna make jasmine rice. If you use this, I don't rinse my rice and do all that. I probably should, but I don't. But if you use this method, your rice will never mess up. So you use 2 cups of water for every 1 cup of rice. I always put salt in my water and let it come to a boil before I start, before I add the rice. Stir it for 1 minute and then put it on simmer before I put it on. So I'm going to put the rice on right now, or the water for the rice right now. I put it on high so it can hurry up and start boiling. I'm gonna put some water, some salt in there. But yeah, and you so if you like me, when I first started cooking, I could not cook no rice. But ever since I learned that little method, I have not burnt no rice ever since. Alright, so the meat is basically pretty much done. Cause it's still gonna cook on low once the gravy is in here. So I'm going to put this meat back in the bowl while I make the gravy. I'm sorry I ain't bring y'all over here. I'm not giving a tutorial. Y'all just watching me cook. Cause I ain't no chef and I ain't telling nobody how to cook. Basically, I'm just telling y'all what I do. I'm putting the meat back in the bowl so I can do the gravy. I thought you was watching the show.
Well, I'm waiting until the scary part gets here. Cause I think so.
Alright, so I always leave some hot water running because once I put the flour in the pan, you're gonna want to have some water. Oh, there's one more piece of meat. You're gonna want to have some water to thin out your gravy. So I'm just gonna use one of these little cups. I'm gonna put the flour in here while it's cooking. A tip that I use for flour is to for the gravy. That should be a good. I got a lot of veggies, so I'm gonna make a lot of gravy. But you don't want to use too much. You can always use cornstarch to thicken. You have to cook this gravy. You have to let this flour get brown before you add water to it. So I'm just stirring it. Like a minute or so. Not even a whole minute. Until you start seeing the flour go from white to brown. You need to cook it or else you're gonna have some mess. You're gonna have a mess. Where that little thing at? Cause this thing is getting hot. Alright, so I feel like all the little particles in here is pretty much brown for the most part. And I left all the drippings from the meat in the what I cooked with the oil in there. So that way my gravy can be flavored whatever seasoning I put on my meat. And I always add my water in increments. And I just stir. See, that wasn't nowhere near enough, so I just gone for the rest. And I be putting you could use like a whatever works for you. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to stir because otherwise it would get lumpy and clumpy. When you making gravy, you have to stay by that stove, honey. Do not walk away from the stove, or your stuff will be a mess. It takes a strong arm because you have to keep stirring this junk. Keep stirring and adding water. I am so hot, y'all. And if you have like little clumps in here, just
Oh, you saw that.
take them out and keep stirring. And keep your water running because you got to keep adding water. You have to keep adding water until your gravy is the consistency that you want it to be. Basically. Once I get the gravy to the consistency that I want, then I will put the meat and the veggies back in. And I put it on low and I put the top on it. I need some more water. The people that's watching me today, I appreciate y'all for watching, even though y'all not saying anything. Don't come over
I'm
here.
not.
Okay, why you trying to get in my video?
I'm not getting in your video.
You supposed to be watching the show.
Well, it's not even scared. I'm waiting on this scared.
Go find something to do. Anybody have kids that normally he would not be in here, but he got his stuff taken away, so now he in here. Once the water starts boiling for the rice, I'm put the rice on. And I still got the water running just in case I need to get some more. And I'm making a lot of gravy, so I'm gonna be adding some more rice. I mean some more water to this as it thickens and I stir. I will be adding some more water. They say I got 3 people watching and nobody said hello yet. That's very trifling. Just so y'all know. I get a fork sometimes. When those little clumps get in there, I be liking to beat them out with a fork. Or if you have a whisk, that's even better. But I'm ghetto. I don't really be doing all that. A fork works the same way. You just gotta have a little bit more flick in your wrist. My water is starting to boil for my rice. And I'm gonna let that do its thing and then I'm gonna add it. But I'm getting the gravy, the consistency that I wanted. Sometimes I add a little bit of milk. It just depends. Don't tell me you don't supposed to do that. Let me cook how I cook. Hey, y'all cook how y'all cook. So this ain't no tutorial. Y'all just watching me and talking to me while I cook. Like I said, when you making homemade gravy, you have to like stay with it and keep stirring it and keep stirring. This ain't like no brown gravy in a pack or nothing like that, honey. You're going to be whipping. I want a lot of gravy. I wish I could have found my bigger pan. Because I feel like I got a lot of veggies, so. I said I was about to take this wig off. And baby, it's hot in here. This thing gonna be done slid off by itself at this point. I'm just still mixing. And I keep my water, my hot water running. And after I think I'm gonna season it before I put the stuff in there because it already got the flavor of the stuff because I kept all the drippings and stuff in there when I cooked the meat. But I don't know, I just always like to add more. I can put my rice in there in a second, but I gotta make sure my gravy is at a consistency that I want. And don't worry about like the gravy. If you feel like, oh, it's too light or whatever, don't worry about that, because once you add all your stuff in, it's gonna once you put your meat and your veggies and whatever additional seasonings you want in there, it's gonna darken up. It's kind of almost at a consistency that I'm okay with. I just want to make sure that it's no like little clumps of flour. Jakari, I know you ain't sitting up there watching no scary movie. I'm gonna put a little bit more because as you cook it, it gets thick. Oh shoot! I got some blood on my hand.
Mom,
What?
I don't think you got it.
No, I don't think you get it. I don't want you watching nothing scary.
But I'm not scared anymore.
Make sure you know you're gonna sleep in your own room tonight. Okay. I'm about to put my rice on. What type of vegetables do y'all I thought I had bought some rolls, but I guess not. But what type of vegetables do y'all put with y'all? Or do y'all not put vegetables because it's already bell peppers in the meal? Cooking gravy is a process, just so you know. That was sick. And I'm steady burning myself, flicking. I might put like one more little cup of gravy. Water. Excuse me. Jay, now how you gonna leave them watching the movie?
I didn't leave nothing. I was gonna get my clothes. I'm not changing nothing in there.
Alright, so before I add everything back in there, the gravy is it's pretty much at a consistency that I'm okay with. So I'm going to just let it boil for a second while I put the rice on. I'm just doing 2 cups because this rice cooks to be a lot. We don't really eat that much rice. Now that was very trifling what they just did. Some extra rice had fell in there, but it's fine. That has to boil for 1 minute, and I'm gonna get a top I guess when I get done, like once I put everything on, I'm going to get off of live and then I'll make a short. I'll make a YouTube short showing how the food came. Put that stuff up, Amaris. Put it up. No, put it up. I'm sorry, YouTube. Y'all gotta see me be ghetto because
Trying to have fun.
kids just think they can do what they want to do.
Why are you trying to have fun there? Mommy, what to do?
So this has to stir for 1 minute. It's what time is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, so my gravy is at a consistency that I'm okay with. I'm okay with it being its consistency. I'm going to turn it down some. I like to put a little bit of milk. I gotta move this back so. I'm gonna put like a little dab of milk in it. I don't know where I got that from, why I do that, but I do. Put a little dab of milk in it and I'm gonna put some seasoning. Jakari, I want you to get out. I want you to go watch TV in your room.
I'm not looking at it. I'm watching it. You cooking.
Alright, I'm seasoning the gravy. I don't have time to crunch up them peppercorns because there's not a lot in there, so I'm going to use some regular black pepper. Black pepper, and I'm going to put some garlic. You love garlic. I feel like garlic going everything. And it do. And that's it. I'm gonna do for that. My rice, I'm about to turn this eye down and let this cook for exactly 20 minutes.
Get her up.
My son being hard-headed, I told him do not watch this scary movie. And he's sitting up there watching it anyway.
Who, me?
Nope. Sorry. And you know, okay, so now I put that on low. Put the top on. If you watching this, what do you put a vegetable with your pepper steak and rice or no? I'm done basically with the gravy. I'm about to add the meat and the vegetables on. Then I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna post a short of the food when it's done. Cause I'll probably let it just cook on low for about, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes. Let me taste the gravy. And it tastes good. If you like a beginner, and you don't really cook like that, I mean, you could take the easy way out and do like a pat gravy, but I really recommend you like going through the motions, going through trial and error, like just trying and failing over and over again until you get it down pat, because it's nothing like being able to make like homemade gravy and stuff like that. Especially if you like me and you always wanted to know how to cook, and you like for me growing up, I always knew I was gonna have a family. Like I knew I was gonna have kids, and I always thought about like, dang, because I was terrible at cooking when I was younger. Let's just say that first of all. I was the person that I couldn't even put a pizza in the oven, baby. I would come back and that pizza would be burnt. I would come back and that pizza would be burnt. But over time, I had just started like actually trying to learn how to cook. So by the time I did have kids, I learned how to cook. I had already knew how to cook pretty much everything. Well, I don't know everything, but anything that I put my mind to and I try, I can do it. Like once you have just like the basic foundations of cooking and like different seasonings that taste well with different types of meats, like I feel like you can pretty much cook anything. But homemade gravy is not one of the easiest things that you can do. So like I said, if you just like starting out learning how to cook, you can use a packed gravy. That's a cheap method, but I highly recommend you going and learning through trial and error. Like continue to ask people or watch as many videos as you need to be able to learn how to make your own homemade gravy, because it just tastes better than packed gravy to me. It just do. So the gravy is done. I'm going to add my. I gotta go do it one time because I saw like a couple little clumps in there. So I'm about to add my vegetables and my meat in here, and then I'm gonna put it on like a simmer and let it cook for like 15 or 20 minutes. And instead of me coming back and doing a video, I'm going to make a YouTube short. I thought I had some rolls to go with this, but I don't. So, and I don't really know if I'm gonna put a vegetable with it because it already got all those peppers in it, and I want it to be weird. So it might just be rice and pepper steak and rice and gravy. That's fine. I think this is good. I pretty much do the same thing when I'm making like cube steak. I be wanting, even though it's going to cook out, I be trying to make sure like I want to make sure everything is everything. Okay, this is good. So I'm going to put my veggies back in first. Veggies are in the gravy. And then I'm going to probably wash dishes. I'm going to put the meat in. And I'm going to cover it. And we'll cook it on like a simmer. Now I'll show y'all the end result. This thing is hot. Oh, I don't want to use this because it got flour on it. While I'm waiting, like while it's cooking, I'm going here and watch with these kids. Where's my It's hot. So I'm just gonna mix in all the fruits. I mean, not the fruits, the veggies and the meat. Make sure everything is like coated up in the gravy, and then I'm gonna put it on low.
I'm literally getting squished by the pillow.
Yeah, sorry, it's just gonna be 15 minutes.
Everything is covered by the gravy. And now
Okay, bye-bye. Alright, good.
I'm gonna put a top on it, and I'm going to put a top on it, and I'm gonna Let it cook for like 15 or 20 minutes.
It's not very scary though, it seems like working.
And when it's done, I will make a YouTube short
Okay, thanks.
and show y'all. I don't know who was watching, cause
Doesn't make any sense.
nobody said anything.
Of course.
But
Stock from stock.
I appreciate you for watching. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video and y'all see what the meal look like in the short. Alright.